Hello, urban monks. Do you constantly battle bloating, unpredictable digestion, or that nagging, persistent fatigue? And then, when you finally talk to someone about it, you're told, oh, it's just stress. Many of us experience a whole range of perplexing symptoms that conventional medicine often dismisses, or frankly, struggles to connect. But here's the thing, you are not crazy. There's a profound reason why you feel this way. These seemingly unrelated issues are often clear signs of poor gut health. It's a hidden problem that can undermine your entire well being. As an OMD and someone who spent decades studying both Eastern wisdom and functional medicine, I can tell you this. Your gut is far more than just a digestive organ. It's a foundational pillar of your health. Now let's get into some key insights that I want you to walk away with today. First, those chronic, seemingly unrelated symptoms. Things like fatigue, brain fog, skin issues, they often point directly to underlying gut dysfunction. Second, mainstream approaches frequently miss the root cause. They focus on symptom management, which just leaves you feeling frustrated and stuck in a cycle. Third, the gut-brain axis is a critical communication highway. This means optimizing your gut health directly impacts your mood, your cognition, and your energy levels. It's all connected. And finally, we must move beyond surface-level fixes. We need to address systemic inflammation, leaky gut, and microbial imbalances for any lasting relief. Many people grapple with this frustrating array of symptoms, from persistent brain fog and skin issues to unexplained weight gain and chronic pain. They visit doctors, they undergo tests, and often they receive a diagnosis of stress or a prescription that only masks the problem. Meanwhile, the true culprit often remains unaddressed, a compromised gut. This isn't merely about digestion, my friends. It's about a fundamental breakdown in your body's internal environment. Your gut houses trillions of microorganisms, forming your microbiome. This incredible ecosystem profoundly influences everything from your immune system to your mood. When this delicate balance falls out of whack, it can lead to a condition known as intestinal permeability, or what many of you know as leaky gut. Consequently, undigested food particles, toxins, and even bacteria can leak into your bloodstream. This triggers systemic inflammation throughout your entire body. This constant internal battle depletes your energy, it clouds your thinking, and it can even contribute to autoimmune conditions. As I explored in my documentary, Interconnected, this gut-brain immune connection is a powerful force governing human health. This isn't just a theory. It's a well-documented biological mechanism. This constant inflammatory cascade puts immense stress on your body, particularly your liver and your adrenal glands. So you might experience that chronic fatigue, that difficulty losing weight, or heightened anxiety. Your body is working overtime to neutralize threats that are originating right there in your gut. Ultimately, understanding these signs of poor gut health is the absolute first step toward reclaiming your well-being. Now, let's talk about what most people get wrong when it comes to gut health. First, they often approach it by focusing on isolated symptoms rather than the innards of the body. For example, someone might take an antacid for heartburn without ever considering that low stomach acid could be the real issue. This common mistake leads to a cycle of managing symptoms instead of healing the root cause. Second, a common mindset mistake is believing that a single diet or a single supplement will magically fix everything. The wellness industry often promotes quick fixes, leading to endless trial and error with restrictive diets or expensive probiotics that don't actually address individual needs. Consequently, people feel defeated when these solutions inevitably fail. They become convinced that their condition is permanent or that they are somehow failing themselves. Finally, and perhaps the biggest system mistake, is the lack of a comprehensive, structured approach. Most people lack a framework to systematically identify and address the multiple layers of gut dysfunction. They might try an elimination diet, then a probiotic, then a detox, but without understanding the proper order or the underlying mechanisms at play. This fragmented approach rarely yields lasting results. Instead, we need a holistic strategy that considers diet, lifestyle, stress, and environmental factors, all working in concert to restore gut integrity. This is precisely why I developed the Upstream Reset Method. It's a comprehensive framework designed to move beyond symptom management and address the root causes of gut dysfunction. This method focuses on three critical pillars: remove, rebuild, and rebalance. It's about understanding the intricate dance between your gut, your brain, and your immune system, and then systematically restoring harmony. This framework is particularly effective for those who have experienced many of these signs of poor gut health. Let's dive into Pillar 1. Remove the irritants. The first step in healing your gut is to identify and remove the things that are actively damaging it. This includes inflammatory foods, toxins, and pathogenic microbes. Many people unknowingly consume foods that trigger inflammation, such as gluten, dairy, or processed sugars. In addition, exposure to environmental toxins and certain medications can also disrupt that delicate gut lining. Now, a common mistake here is just eliminating foods without understanding why they are problematic or without replacing them with nutrient-dense alternatives. This can lead to nutritional deficiencies and, frankly, a feeling of deprivation that makes the whole process unsustainable. The urban monk approach is different. We start with a targeted elimination protocol, not just a generic diet. This involves removing common inflammatory triggers and identifying your individual food sensitivities. Furthermore, we address potential gut infections like SIBO, Candida, or parasites, which can perpetuate inflammation. For example, in my practice, we often use specific herbal protocols to clear these pathogens before moving to the next phase. This targeted removal creates a clean slate for true healing. Once those irritants are removed, the next crucial step is to rebuild the gut lining. Think of your gut lining like a fine mesh screen that allows nutrients in but keeps toxins out. When it's damaged, when you have leaky gut, that screen has holes in it. We need to patch those holes. This pillar focuses on providing the essential nutrients and compounds that your body needs to repair and strengthen that intestinal barrier. This often includes things like L-glutamine, collagen, specific prebiotics, and probiotics that help restore the integrity of the gut wall. A common mistake here is just taking a generic probiotic without first removing the irritants or providing the building blocks for repair. It's like trying to fill a bucket with holes in it. Our approach is to strategically introduce these healing compounds after the removal phase, ensuring that your body can actually utilize them effectively. We also focus on digestive support, ensuring you have adequate stomach acid and digestive enzymes to properly break down food and absorb nutrients. This sets the stage for true, lasting gut repair. And finally, Pillar 3, rebalance the microbiome. Once the irritants are gone and the gut lining is being rebuilt, we can focus on cultivating a thriving, diverse ecosystem of beneficial bacteria in your gut. This is where we bring in the good guys. This isn't just about popping a generic probiotic. It's about strategically introducing specific strains of beneficial bacteria, and more importantly, providing the right environment for them to flourish. This means a diet rich in diverse plant fibers, prebiotics, which act as food for your good gut bugs. A common mistake is thinking all probiotics are the same, or that more is always better. It's about the right strains for your unique needs and creating a sustainable environment for them. Our method emphasizes a broad spectrum of fermented foods, diverse plant-based nutrition, and targeted probiotic supplementation when necessary. We're essentially gardening your internal ecosystem, ensuring it's resilient and robust, which in turn supports your immune system, your mood, and your overall vitality. So, if you've been experiencing any of these signs of poor gut health, the bloating, the fatigue, the brain fog, the skin issues, know that there's a profound reason for it and there's a path to healing. Your gut is your second brain. At the Urban Monk, we go deep on the microbiome, leaky gut, and the food mood energy connection. If you're ready to move beyond symptom management and truly address the root causes of your health challenges, I invite you to explore the resources we have available. Visit upstream.thurbanmonk.com to learn more about the Upstream Reset Method and how you can reclaim your vitality. Don't ignore these signals your body is sending you. Listen to them, understand them, and empower yourself with the knowledge to heal. Until next time, keep cultivating your inner monk.